Oh, no traffic, but we're out on the road. Oh, this feels marvellous. We're on an important mission. We must get shopping, which must happen from time to time. There's some unexpected traffic. If you look forwards, it is a road roller. I wasn't quite expecting that. That is the main form of traffic here today. Oh, and some more because they're doing roadwork. That's a shame. I thought we were going to see no traffic, but people are still driving around during this lockdown. Maybe they have shopping to get as well. I'm going to enter a convoy system. But yeah, this is the first proper outing for over a week, and the handbrake very nearly works. I'm still waiting for DHL to deliver a speedo cable, so I actually have a working speedometer. That hasn't happened yet. But generally it just feels marvellous to be out. Driving a car. What a novelty. It's been a very interesting time going from globe-trotting to being locked down in a house, effectively. Well, we have been getting out for our daily exercise, and I'm very fortunate to be very near a beach. But yeah, it's all been a bit unexpected. I guess road repairing is still considered an essential business. But yeah, other than the speedo cable, which isn't here yet, there's not a lot of tinkering I can do at the moment. So I hope you've been enjoying the slideshows and interviews during this very, very difficult time. I thought at least today I can get you a bit of footage of driving on empty roads. That's not gone very well, if I'm honest. Here we are. Well, this is certainly a lovely day for a drive. Unfortunately, where I am at the moment, we are many miles from a supermarket, so this is our drive to the nearest supermarket, which is nice. Oh, Paddy Royce, a very nice scrapyard here. Maybe I'll have to visit it once all this virus nonsense goes away. Here we are in Cardigan. Social distancing going on at B&M Bargains. Queuing all the way around the car park. Let's see what Tesco is like by comparison. Oh, Nissan Micra K10 down there. Yummy, yummy. We're going to Parkio. No queue or anything. That's almost disappointing. What an anticlimax. What on earth have they got that LED strip on there for? Oh wow, in and out through different doors. There we go, at least you're not going to have to queue. Oh, excellent. So I'm going to stay here in the car and read the autobiography of Jason Donovan. Just having a break from my Jason Donovan book just to discuss what they're doing here. They're only allowing one person into the store, so I can't go in. You're not allowed to be together. I believe they're disinfecting trolleys. They're stopping too many people being in the store at once. They're operating a separate entry and exit system, so they've got the entry over there and they're using the fire exit here as the way out, and just making sure people keep their distance and stay away from each other. We do live in truly strange times, but I can't really get over how joyous it is to be out and about. Like I say, we're very fortunate. We can get out onto the beach and have a walk on the beach. It's very easy on the beach to keep your distance. But you know, we've only got an hour out that you're meant to be out, so there's a limit to how far you can go in that time. And yeah, there's no point driving because we're close enough, and I don't think it's right to get in the car and drive to somewhere to exercise when you have a beach on your doorstep. You can't really justify it. So yeah, my girlfriend is now shopping, and yeah, they're just keeping the people, making sure they keep their distance on the way in, and I'm sat in the car park waiting. But oh, by heck, it feels joyous to be out. And I haven't got the microphone with me, unfortunately, due to a slight complete loss of the adapter that plugs into the side of it. The adapter that seems to lose its connection and has been causing me some absolute havoc, frankly, with my videos of late. But let's just try and nip out if we can. Oh, maybe that's not too noisy, just so you can have a look at the GSA, because I haven't seen it an awful lot lately. Yeah, she's been absolutely fine. Done about 400 miles, but can't do any more at the moment, really. Just having to wait, and oh, there's a bit of wind, and for all this to blow over, and very strange times indeed. I'm back in the car because I'm starting to get strange looks from the staff, and clearly not used to vloggers doing stupid things in their car parks. But yeah, it's been pleasing to see how well you've enjoyed some of my bonus material, if you like, or lockdown material. I mean, all us YouTube contributors are finding this a real struggle. I'm very fortunate, but I have quite a lot of stuff I'm sitting on, so I've been able to pump out videos almost daily. It's only recently I've started scaling back a bit on that, and that's mostly for the sake of my mental health, because I'm one of those people who's actually managed to overwork in this lockdown situation. I've been working too hard trying to find new content ideas, coming up with dealing with the admin. I mean, putting together these slideshows is quite a lot of work. You've got to get the information, put that somewhere, get the information matched up to the right photo, and believe me, I'm sitting on a sea of emails at the moment. You people have sent so much information, so if you have some lovely pictures, there is no rush at the moment. Get them in, and to be honest, I might well keep this going as a theme even when we're out of lockdown, whenever that might be, because it's been really enjoyable to have your pictures, which often show amazing things, amazing scenes that we just kind of forget ever happened. It's been really, really good. So I'm glad you've been enjoying that, and enjoying the road trip series as well. Of course, we've had the Marina and the Cortina recently, so I thought I'd just talk a bit more about why I preferred the Marina. I think the Marina, it had got a few modifications on it. It had got telescopic dampers at the front, but I think the main difference between the Marina and the Cortina was in the steering feel. The steering felt that much tighter in the Marina. In the Cortina, it had a real vagueness to it, and it kind of reminds me of my dad's Mark 1 Escort when I was a child. And I mean, he got rid of that car when I was about 4 or 5, but I remember him having to fight the steering a bit driving down the road, which is unusual for rack and pinion cars. I think the Mark 1 Escorts had rack and pinion. The Cortina certainly did. And yeah, it was just a bit vague. It just didn't really feel very comfortable. And the other big problem with a Cortina versus Marina is the engine weight. And that E-Series engine is fairly light, whereas the 4.1 litre all-iron 6-cylinder engine in the Cortina, massively heavy. That's why the Australians refer to them as lead-tipped arrows. If you go and look in the comments, lots of, oh, lead-tipped arrows. That's because they're blooming quick in a straight line, but not very good at going around bends. And while I did manage to corner, you were never ever in any doubt as to how much weight was over the front wheels, and conversely how little was over the rears. So that is why, despite the fact I think the Cortina Mark III is probably one of the most gorgeous saloon cars of all time, I would rather drive a Marina 6 than a Cortina 6. And it must also be said, I think the Australian Marinas, they felt better put together than the UK version, more luxurious. But again, it's difficult because, you know, all the cars I've been driving, quite a lot of them have got modifications here and there. So yeah, that was tricky times as well. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this one up there. I think it's just a brief insight into a magnificent outing. I can't really take you for a walk around the car park because of social distancing, but it's a very nice Dacia Duster access over there. The bottom is spec model in white with the steel wheels, but otherwise it's just a sea of modernity and MG ZS up there by the look of it. Or no, it isn't a GS, is it? That would be amusing. MG do also do a GS. I have driven an MG GS. If you go and hunt through the back catalogue, some very odd vehicles I've driven. So yeah, do go and check that out. But otherwise, yeah, thank you for sticking with me. I hope you're all well. I'm starting to struggle a bit mentally. It just gets on top of you a bit, this lockdown scenario. We're not used to it. It's very strange to deal with, and some people are having to work still, and that's also not easy either. I mean, on the one hand, you at least you're getting out of the house, but on the other, the rest of the world's just sitting at home. So yeah, seems very unfair. But yeah, we will get there, people. We will all get there, and I look forward to bringing you different adventures from the UK. I look forward to getting the fleet out. That's something I can't do at the moment. I'm completely unable to get anywhere near my cars, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in a future video. Farewell.